The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And he is out of bounds here on the return. First carry for James Conner, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Murray going to throw. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's where defensive backs will come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Murray a give, this is Conner. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. On the right side, caught by Green. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Steps away to his left. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. A give. This is Tchu. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Chandler Jones drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs. The drive starts with a completion left side, and he's taken down inside the 30. Murray now on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals! James Conner with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray being chased out left. And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it into 6 points. So looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. On 2nd down, Conner looking for space. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little gain. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And they'll get this down to the 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Shotgun now for Murray. This is caught. Touchdown! James Conner on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. A run there on 1st down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 3rd down, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They'll run on first down. Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll get that one complete to Connor. Touchdown, Cardinals! James Conner on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And this is going to be caught. I'm not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Flushed out right. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make this a second down.
Swings this out for Hunt.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Marco Wilson.
He's at the 50, 30, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. That pick 6 extending this lead even further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Browns drive about to get started.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Here's Mayfield.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to look deep now for Landry. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
Final play of the half, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first.
I shall come forth as pure gold. Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys about to mass up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, no, be not. The fine to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a but didn't take a sin. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God that in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals are set to do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And a fair catch signaled for, and taken successfully. First down, Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
he wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. On second down, Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. From the 22, Prescott, a dump off to Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry by Elliott. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said.
And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cards are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, a give to Conner. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Flush to his right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Conner. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good gain on first, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Eluding the pressure right. Into the secondary past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. Murray now on first down. It's brought in by Harris. Room here to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. We're scoreless after 1. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's a handoff to Conner. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. First down, Murray. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Harris. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Conner. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They'll run on first down. Connor. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the right side, caught by Green. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, that's complete to his running back, Connor. Touchdown! James Conner, a 24-yard touchdown. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. Flushed out right. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A first down throw for Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Throwing again on second down. Prescott dancing to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On first down, it's Connor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Murray steps away, and this is incomplete. Demetrius Harris, the intended target, but now it'll be third down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. On first and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray finding Green complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Throwing again, Murray. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Forced out to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaud.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Third quarter starts with a run from Conner. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Hurts over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run on first down. Conner. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray going to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. Escapes this under pressure. They got him again.
Osa Odighizuwa
providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll go down at the 28.
41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On first down, it's Elliott. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run on first down. Elliott, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle. On second down, it's Elliott, and they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. And caught right side. Green. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Murray now on first down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Murray now to throw. He's got Green. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. To throw again on second down. Murray.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Right back to Connor here on first. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down now. It's Connor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. On 1st down, Connor. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. James Conner, 38 yards. And the Cards have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws. I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. First down, Prescott. This to Jarwin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Prescott on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summing onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the turnover, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody didn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back and you're cheering you. Yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Flush to his right. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel like envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold it against me. We about that action, don't ever forget it. Squad of gorillas, the army, the navy. When I call a play, I'ma score like I'm Brady. The title is mine, if you want it, come take it. I'm ready for more.